Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2006 22nd Japan Prize presentation ceremony.
本日は日本国際賞授賞式にご出席を賜りまして誠にありがとうございます。
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Reiko Kuroda, professor at the University of Tokyo Graduate School. I have the honor of serving as the Master of Ceremony.
ただいまより
Now, the performance of Overture Japan, composed by Minoru Miki for the Japan Prize presentation ceremony. It will be delivered by the Tokyo Geidai Student Orchestra, conducted by Masanori Mikawa. That was Overture Japan, ceremonial overture for the Japan Prize presentation ceremony.
Next, we'll show you a video to introduce Japan Prize laureates. The year 2006 Japan Prize. Category of Global Change, Sir John Theodore Houghton. The category of Developments of Novel Therapeutic Concepts and Technologies, Dr. Endo Akira. Wales of United Kingdom, famous for beautiful country and old castle, this is the hometown of Sir John. He spent childhood reading books of science and adventure from his father's 20,000 collections. In the gardens were his brother's thermometer and rain gauge, which might have some effect on him. At Jesus College, Oxford, he majored in physics. His interest in science deepened here. He used this airborne system to study the radiative transfer in the atmosphere. He obtained doctorate at Oxford. This is Sir John in his school days. Deeply impressed with world's first artificial satellite, Sputnik, he discussed potential atmospheric observation from satellite with Dr. Desmond Smith. This is an observation balloon for infrared measurement collected through Citizens Cooperation. Thereafter, he invented the pressure modulator radiometer, which can measure the temperature composition in the stratosphere. This principle is still used widely in today's observation satellite. This is Nimbus 4, loaded with remote sensing instruments based on a special spectral technology. He is the frontier in today's Earth observation satellites, which can observe the atmospheres globally and with 3 dimensions. He established the Hadley Center for Climate with the aim of studying climate change. The first assessment report issued in 1990 by Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change provided important information to world climate conferences and Earth Summit. These efforts led to Kyoto Protocol and the fourth assessment reports to be issued in 2007. He enjoys chorus with his great wife, Lady Sheila, and yachts and mount climbing with his grandchildren. His grandson Daniel is now 16 years old. They discussed global change at New Year. Does Daniel want to be a scientist too? This is a message from Sir John. Scientific survey or research and natural action is very impressive and challenging. Scientific fields are quite wide and complex. Only through scientist collaboration can we make progress. Science requires honesty, holism, and humility. I felt strongly powers of 3 H's. I'd like to point out the importance of the 3 H's to young scientists.
Dr. Akira Endo has always had a great admiration for Dr. Hideo Noguchi. This photo was taken in front of Dr. Noguchi's grave. Dr. Endo learned a lot about Hideo Noguchi from his grandfather, that he was born to a farming family at the foot of Mount Bandai, that he suffered a serious burn at the age of 2, and that he became a medical doctor after years of studying in conditions of poverty. Born and raised in Akita, Dr. Endo might have related very closely to Noguchi. He attended a high school in Tsuchizaki, a port town in Akita City. While enjoying his high school life, he was becoming more interested in fungi. It was his grandfather who taught him ways to distinguish between edible and poisonous mushrooms. On the right is Sugihiratake, or Plurocybella corrigans, very tasty mushrooms according to Dr. Endo. Dr. Endo soon developed interest in molds as well, a starting point of his research in locating cholesterol-lowering agents in molds and fungi. Maybe he was meant to make that discovery. He attended Tohoku University. Dr. Endo says he extremely enjoyed his 2 years at the university dormitory. While in college, he read a biography of Alexander Fleming, who had discovered penicillin from penicillium, which left him with a profound impact. Something might have clicked inside Dr. Endo at this point in time. A snapshot from days when he was working on his graduation thesis. After graduation, he joined Sankyo Company Limited and worked at its food plant and laboratories. During busy days at work, he also enjoyed hiking with his colleagues. Dr. Endo studied in the U.S. for 2 years, beginning in 1966, and after returning to Japan, he embarked on further research on penicillin and eventually discovered compactin. Dr. Endo is known as a great father. This is a photo taken when the family made New Year's homage to a neighborhood shrine in January 1974. Hiking and climbing have also been his favorite family activities, as well as playing quasi-mahjong. Music is his lifelong pastime. He enjoyed both listening to music and singing. Here are some of his inspirations. Dr. Michael Brown, who received a Nobel Prize for his cholesterol research. Dr. Joseph Goldstein in this photo taken in Colorado together with Dr. Endo and his eldest daughter, Chiga. Dr. Conrad Bloch, a 1964 Nobel Prize laureate with whom Dr. Endo exchanged correspondence extensively. On the left, the first letter from Dr. Bloch, and on the right, his last letter. And of course, Dr. Hideo Noguchi, who had a great impact on Dr. Endo as a child. This photo shows Dr. Endo visiting a home where Alexander Fleming was born. Perhaps Dr. Endo wanted to travel back in time. Dr. Endo has his own fan club consisting of kids of his staff members. Dr. Endo entrusts his dreams to children's future and places great hope on the young people aspiring to be scientists. And this is a message from Dr. Endo to the young people aspiring to become scientists. Do not allow yourself to be enticed into making money. Instead, do not lose sight of your honest, natural, spontaneous curiosity. I sincerely hope that you will look around the whole big world, harbor big dreams that will benefit the world and the mankind, and commit yourself to them.
I'll introduce the seated gentlemen. These are JapanPrize Selection Committee members. From selection panel of Global Change, Dr. Hirota Isamu, Dr. Kimura Ryuji, Dr. Kondo Yutaka, Dr. Sasano Yasuhiro, Dr. Nakazawa Takakiyo, Dr. Nakajima Teruyuki. From the selection panel of the development of novel therapeutic concepts and technologies, Dr. Kamoshita Shigehiko. Dr. Fukui Tsuguya. Dr. Kasuga Masato. Dr. Kitajima Masaki. Dr. Nakahata Tatsutoshi. Dr. Fujii Shingo. Thus, we have with us 12 members of the selection committee. I'll introduce their excellencies. First, Mr. Kono Yohei, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Ms. Ogi Chikage, the President of the House of Councilors. Mr. Matsuda Iwao, the Minister of Science and Technology Policy. Mr. Kosaka Kenji, the Minister of Education, Culture, Sports, and Science and Technology. And this is followed by the President of the Science Technology Foundation of Japan, Mr. Ito Masao. Mr. Kumagai Nobuaki, Chairman of the Selection Committee.
以上の方々でございます。
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes their Majesties, the Emperor and Empress of Japan. Please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the laureates of the 2006 22nd Japan Prize. The laureates are led by Eiji Watanabe, graduate student of the University of Tokyo, and Aiko Nagayama, student of Keio Gijuku University. The laureate of the 2006 22nd Japan Prize in the category of Global Change, Sir John Houghton and his wife, Lady Sheila. The laureate of 2006 22nd Japan Prize in the category of Development of Novel Therapeutic Concepts and Technologies, Dr. Akira Endo and his wife, Mrs. Oria Endo.
ただいまより
Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin the presentation ceremony of the 2006 22nd Japan Prize. Please rise for the national anthem.
皆様ご起立願います。
Please be seated. On behalf of the organizer, Chairman of the Science and Technology Foundation of Japan, Professor Hiroyuki Yoshikawa will deliver opening remarks. Your Majesties, the Emperor and Empress, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is our great honor to open the 2006 22nd Japan Award presentation ceremony in the graceful presence of Their Majesties, the Emperor and the Empress. The presence of the distinguished guests representing different sectors gives us a great pleasure as well. The Japan Prize is awarded to people from all parts of the world whose original and outstanding achievements in science and technology are recognized as having advanced the frontiers of knowledge and served the cause of peace and prosperity for mankind. This year we are presenting 22nd Japan Prize. There have been 58 Japan Prize laureates so far. The pedigree history of the laureates speaks of a history of the progress in science and technology and its contribution to the mankind. Another chapter is added to that history this year by the two distinguished scientists whose outstanding achievements make them worthy of the Japan Prize. I sincerely hope that the Japan Prize will continue to develop further as an award that brings pride to this country. I also thank the members of the selection panels and other individuals who helped us in the process of selection. Thank you very much.
Next, Dr. Kumagai Nobuaki, Chairman of the Selection Committee, will give you a report on the selection results. Let me report on the selection process and the results. It took the 2 whole years for this 22nd Japan Prize selection process. First, in fall in 2004, a field selection committee decided the 2 prize categories, namely global change and the development of novel therapeutic concepts and technologies. Then in December 2004, we sent letters to 6,656 scholars and researchers throughout the world requesting nominations for each category. And as a result, we received the total 736 letters of recommendations. Two selection panels established for each category, as well as the selection committee as a whole, conducted a fair and deliberate scrutiny based on the nominations given to us. And finally, in November last year, 2005, in the category of a global change, we selected Sir John Theodore Houghton of United Kingdom for pioneering research on atmospheric structure and composition based on his satellite observation technology and for promotion of international assessments of climate change. It's a great honor to introduce Sir John Theodore Houghton. In another category, the development of novel therapeutic concepts and technology, Dr. Endo Akira of Japan was selected for the discovery of the statins and their development. Let me introduce to you Dr. Endo Akira. It is a great pleasure and pride to have come up with these two laureates, most appropriate for our prize categories. Their achievements and reasons for the award will be presented by chair of each panel, Dr. Hirota Isamu and Dr. Kamoshita Shigehiko. So that was the selection results. Thank you. Next is citation for the award. Dr. Hirota Isamu, chairman of the selection panel for global change. The reasons for the award and achievements will be given. His achievement for pioneering research on atmospheric structure and composition based on his satellite observation technology and for promotion of international assessment of climate change. During the 1960s, Sir John Theodore Houghton started to develop his own techniques for remote sensing based on his own atmospheric radiation theory, thereby to measure temperature and atmospheric composition from Earth orbiting satellites. And he was principal investigator responsible for the instruments flown on NASA's Nimbus satellites in the 1970s, namely the selective chopper radiometer on Nimbus 4 and Nimbus 5, the pressure modulator radiometer on Nimbus 6, and the stratospheric and the mesospheric sounder on Nimbus 7. These instruments made actual global measurement of the atmosphere. By these satellite observations, the structure of the temperature of 10 to 19 kilometers altitude was measured for the first time, and thus furthered scientific analysis of the distribution of atmospheric constituents. Data from these instruments have been providing important information to establish a theory for explanations of the dynamics and temperature structure in the stratospheric and the mesospheric region. Moreover, these data are essential for clarification of the process, determining the chemistry and dynamics of this atmospheric region. The principle of his instruments are of very high performance even from the present day at the technological viewpoint, so the methods developed by him is commonly used today. From the start of the satellite observation, his novel remote sensing measurements have been used for global observation of the influence on the stratosphere of ozone depletion and increasing amounts of carbon dioxide. These are key aspects of global atmospheric change over the last 40 years. In addition to his excellent research, Sir John took strong leadership in the setting up, maintenance, and development of international organizations to foster Earth observation from space and promote climate research. Sir John also very much contributed to the promotion of international study on climate research with the foundation of the Hadley Center for Climate Prediction and Research. Furthermore, with regards to the IPCC, which was organized in 1988, in order to conduct international assessments of climate change as a result of human intervention, he also played a leading role in organizing various different scientific inquiries and brought us to acknowledge the climate problem as a top urgent issue to be addressed and resolved on a global basis. As mentioned above, Sir John developed with his very innovative approach a highly ingenious method for making remote sensing measurements, and thereby he undertook observation of climate change all over our planet. His observation in this regard accelerated our understanding of high-altitude atmospheric developments and consequently contribute greatly to the long-term monitoring of the atmospheric environment using satellite. Therefore, Sir John Theodore Houghton deserves the 2006 Japan Prize. Sir John Theodore Houghton, the laureate of the year 2006 with 22nd Japan Prize in the category of global change, will be presented the award by Dr. Ito Masao, President of the Foundation. Sir John Houghton 博士です。Sir John Houghton. Sir John Houghton 博士です。Sir John Houghton, congratulations. Sir John Houghton 博士より受賞のご挨拶がございます。Sir John Houghton will give us an acceptance speech. Could you please?
Your Majesties, the Emperor and Empress, Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. The Japan Prize came as a wonderful surprise. I feel most honoured to receive such a prestigious award. From the start of my career, I was favoured with particularly inspiring teachers and would especially like to mention Alan Brewer, who supervised my doctorate research project, a highly distinguished meteorologist from whom I learned an enormous amount about how the atmosphere works and about the design and construction of scientific instruments. I also want to mention an early colleague in scientific research, Desmond Smith, with whom I enjoyed a close and highly successful partnership as we developed instruments for Nimbus satellites in the early 1970s. I also want to pay tribute and to salute those many hundreds of scientists with whom I've had the privilege of working over the past 50 years in both observations of the atmosphere from space and also in the assessment of human-induced climate change. I have sometimes felt like the conductor of a large scientific orchestra, so to speak. But a conductor is no good at all without the players. With such wonderful players, it has been possible to produce some great scientific music. Finally, I thank my wives, Margaret, who died from cancer in 1986, and Sheila, whose love and support have provided a wonderful base for my scientific career. May I thank you again for the honour of this wonderful prize.
ありがとうございました。次に治療技術の開発と展開部会の
presented by Dr. Shigehiko Kamoshita, chairman of the selection panel for the development of novel therapeutic concepts and technologies. Dr. Akira Endo is the 2006 22nd Japan Prize laureate in the prize category of the development of novel therapeutic concepts and technologies for his achievement in the discovery of the statins and their development. Reasons for the award are as follows. Atherosclerotic vascular diseases, including myocardial infarction and cerebral thrombosis, are the leading causes of death in the developed countries. Hypercholesterolemia is one of the important risk factors for atherosclerosis and thus has been a major target of treatment of these life-threatening serious diseases. Dr. Akira Endo made significant contributions to the discovery and development of statins, cholesterol-lowering drugs, thereby saving many lives in the world. Dr. Endo made extensive research on 6,000 kinds of substances isolated from fungi in the early 1970s and eventually identified a potent cholesterol-lowering substance called ML2306B from Penicillium citrinum in 1976. Subsequently, he found this substance had a strong affinity with hydroxymethylglycerol coenzyme A reductase, a rate-limiting enzyme for cholesterol biosynthesis. Although this substance was identical to Compactin, which a group of researchers at Beecham Pharmaceutical Research Laboratories in England found at around the same time, they lost interest because it did not lower plasma cholesterol in rats. Dr. Endo, however, successfully demonstrated that ML236B had hypercholesterolemic effects in dogs with a composition of plasma cholesterol more similar to humans than rats. This work was a breakthrough leading to the scientific proof of hypercholesterolemic effects of ML236B in humans. In 1980, Dr. Endo and his colleagues showed that patients with familial hypercholesterolemia responded well to ML236B. Based on these findings, a number of drugs similar to ML236B, collectively called statins, have been developed, and their preventive effects for atherosclerotic vascular diseases were confirmed by large-scale epidemic studies. Estimated population of 30 million of people in the world are now taking statins, resulting in reduction in mortality and morbidity rate of various atherosclerotic vascular diseases, some of whom may be present in this hall. Furthermore, in the field of basic medicine, Dr. Endo's research made important contributions to the work on cholesterol metabolism by Drs. Michael S. Brown and Joseph L. Goldstein, Nobel laureates in physiology or medicine in 1985. Therefore, Dr. Akira Endo highly deserves the 2006 Japan Prize for his contribution to the novel therapeutic concepts and technologies for atherosclerotic vascular diseases. Presentation of the 2006 22nd Japan Prize to Dr. Akira Endo, the laureate in the category of the development of novel therapeutic concepts and technologies by JSTF President Masao Ito. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Akira Endo. Congratulations.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
遠藤明博士よ
Now,
り
acceptance
受賞
speech
のご
by
挨拶がござい
Dr.
ます。
Akira Endo. Your Majesties, the Emperor and Empress, Your Excellencies, Speaker of the House of Representatives, the President of the House of Councilors, distinguished guests. There is no greater honor than being the recipient of the Japan Prize. My thanks are deep and heartfelt. Born and raised in a mountain village in the Tohoku area of Japan, my boyhood consisted of running about the hills and fields with a sense of wonder about the strength of mushrooms and molds. As a university student, I was moved by the biography of Dr. Alexander Fleming and his discovery of penicillin from blue-green mold. As a foreign student in the United States, I learned of the many who suffer from heart diseases there. And it was at that time that I resolved to research how a way could be found for using molds and mushrooms in developing cholesterol-lowering drugs. In the discovery and development of statins, troubles were faced time and time again. With the support of many excellent doctors and researchers, a number of statin types went into production. It was after that large-scale clinical trials were carried out. Statin therapy proved useful in preventing heart attacks and strokes, as well as lowering the total death rate. This has come to be used by many people throughout the world. There is no greater gladness. The prize is an encouragement for me as I further what contributions I can make in using microorganisms for the prevention and treatment of obstinate diseases. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much.
May we hear an address from Your Majesty the Emperor? On the occasion of this 22nd Japan Prize presentation ceremony, I offer my sincere congratulations to Sir John Horton, who received the Japan Prize for his work on global change, and to Dr. Akira Endo, who earns his prize for his work on the development of novel therapeutic concepts and technologies. Sir John Horton developed a new device to measure the temperature, structure, and composition of the atmosphere surrounding the Earth using Earth-orbiting satellites. And he thereby greatly contributed to our understanding of global atmospheric conditions. The instrument he developed is now playing an essential role in monitoring atmospheric change, including the thinning of ozone layer and the rise in the atmospheric carbon dioxide. Sir John also made enormous efforts to promote international cooperation for protection of the Earth's environment and to raise awareness of global environmental issues on the basis of his findings. Dr. Akira Endo found and extracted a cholesterol-lowering substance from penicillium and patiently worked on and finally overcame many problems to open the way to turn the substance into a drug. High blood cholesterol tends to cause arteriosclerosis and leads to myocardial and cerebral infarctions. The substance Dr. Endo found became the basis for a range of the certain drugs that are now widely used and dramatically decreased vascular disorder diseases all over the world. I hereby express my deep respect to both scientists for their outstanding accomplishments in the area of environment and health, which greatly contribute to people's happiness. Let me express, in offering my congratulations, my wish that the Japan Prize continue to contribute towards the advancement of science and technology in a manner to ensure true happiness.
皆様、本日は2006年第22回日本国際賞祝宴にご出席賜りまして誠にありがとうございます。私は祝宴の司会を務めさせていただきます NHK の高橋美鈴と申します。どうぞよろしくお願い申し上げます。ありがとうございます。天皇皇后両陛下のご臨場でございます。続いて受賞者の方々のご入場でございます。 開演にあたりまして、主催の財団法人国際科学技術財団伊藤正夫会長よりご挨拶を申し上げます。
この記念すべき夕べに、天皇皇后両陛下のご降臨を仰ぎ、また仰ぎ参議院議長をはじめ、安倍官房長官、松田科学技術政策担当大臣、小坂文部科学大臣、外交団のメンバーの方々、並びにご来賓の皆様をお迎えすることは、誠に大きな光栄に存じます。本日、こうして参集いただきましたのは、第22回日本国際賞の受賞者である、地球環境変動分野のサジョン・ホートン博士、また、治療技術の開発と展開分野の遠藤明博士を祝福するためであります。日本国際賞は未来を築く科学技術の継続的な発展に対する私どもの大きな期待を表すものです。本日の祝宴では受賞者の方々の偉業をたたえ、皆様と喜びを分かち合いたいと存じます。この輝かしいひとときを心ゆくまでお楽しみいただくとともに、科学技術の限りない可能性に思いを寄せていただくよう、国際科学技術財団は記念いたします。本日はこの祝宴にご列席いただきまして、誠にありがとうございます。
天皇陛下からご乾杯を賜ります。
さあ、ジョン・ノートン博士、並びに遠藤明博士の日本国際賞の受賞をお祝いし、両博士並びに両霊夫人のご健勝とご多幸をお祈りし、ここに杯をあげたいと思います。乾杯。
ここで国の立法、行政、司法の三権の長を代表しまして、参議院議長扇千景様よりご祝辞を頂戴いたします。
天皇皇后両陛下のご臨席を仰ぎ、駐日各国大使をはじめ各界の多数の皆様のご出席を得て、第22回日本国際賞の祝宴がこのように盛大に行われましたこと、まずもって心よりお喜び申し上げます。さあ、ジョン・ホート博士により、並びに遠藤明博士におかれましては、この度の日本国際賞のご受賞、誠におめでとうございます。ご列席の皆様と共に、その栄誉に対し惜しみない賛辞をお送りしますとともに、心から祝意を表します。ホートン博士は今日、地球的規模で対応が求められております気候変動に関する先駆的研究等により、地球環境変動の分野において、また遠藤博士は高コレステロール血症の画期的な治療薬の発見、 開発により、治療技術の開発と展開の分野において、それぞれ独創的かつ優れた業績を挙げられました。これもお二方のこれまでのたゆみないご努力の賜物であり、その素晴らしい成果が科学技術の進歩と人類の幸福に大きく貢献しましたことは高く評価され、まさに日本国際賞にふさわしいものと存じます。私の祝辞がここに印刷されておりまして、その通り読まなければいけないんですけれども、実はお隣にお座りいただきましたホートン博士のご婦人の言によりますと、ホートン博士はお帰りになりましてもご自分のお仕事のことをよく奥様にご説明になるそうでございます。ところが遠藤博士のご婦人はご主人のしてらっしゃることを今回の受賞で説明を受けるまで全然ご存じなかったとのことでございます。今日ご出席のこの会場の日本の男性はほとんど遠藤博士に近いと思います。そういうことを印刷してないもんですから申し訳ありませんけれども、どうぞご出席の日本の男性の皆様方はなるべく帰って奥様にお仕事のことを話して2人でいろんなことを分かち合うようにしていただきたいと存じます。どうぞお二方は今後とも卓越した研究を続けられ、人類に幸せをもたらす科学技術の発展に一層ご貢献くださいますようご期待申し上げる次第です。結びにあたり、本日受賞の栄誉に付されましたお二方、並びにその研究生活を長年支えてこられましたご家族の皆様に対し、深く敬意を表しますとともに、日本国際賞がますます世界の科学技術の進歩に寄与し、発展していきますことをご記念いたしまして、私の祝辞といたします。本当におめでとうございました。
ここでサー・ジョン・ホートン博士より謝辞がございます。
Your Majesties, the Emperor and Empress, Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. My wife and I want to thank you most sincerely for your wonderful hospitality here in Japan. I remember my first visit in 1972, when after a conference in Sendai, I climbed a nearby mountain covered with pink azaleas, all in bloom. It was a wonderful sight, and it is now an especial delight to visit again in springtime and enjoy wonderful blossom still there, even in the middle of Tokyo. Those who founded the JapanPrize emphasized the contributions made by science to solving the world's problems and to the peace and the prosperity of mankind. I'm sorry, humankind. Particularly of those contributions evident in the subject of global change due to human action that seriously affects all nations and communities. The world's climate scientists have been challenged to assess the scientific data in an honest and balanced way. The world's industries and policymakers are also being challenged to achieve a response that is effective and also just and equitable to the poorest nations, as well as to the rich and the powerful. I feel excited by the emerging possibilities for peoples from all nations and backgrounds to work together for the benefit of all. And I salute the Science and Technology Foundation of Japan for providing such inspiration. And thank you again for this opportunity to spend time in your great country. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
続きまして遠藤明博士より謝辞がございます。
天皇皇后両陛下、ご来賓の皆様、今宵は私たちのために素晴らしい祝宴を催してくださいまして誠にありがとうございました。心より感謝申し上げます。で、私がこの名誉ある日本国際賞をいただくことができましたのは、若い頃に受けた偉大な先人科学者たちの導きと、互いに切磋琢磨し合った共同研究者たちとの出会いがあったからだとからに他なりません。で、日本の漆、日本産漆の研究で世界をリードした有機化学者真島俊之博士からは、欧米先進国の科学者の真似をしても勝てないということを教わりました。黄熱病の研究中に倒れた野口英世とペニシリンの発見者アレキサンダー・フレミングの2人の博士からは、病気の原因解明と治療技術の開発がいかに重要な行為であるかを学びました。で、フレミング博士は70歳の誕生日を迎えて、これからも研究を続けると語り、それを実行しました。私は座右の銘としてきたこのような先人科学者たちのから学んだ教訓をこれから若い人たちにも伝えていきたいと思います。で、先ほど扇参議院議長から大変厳しいお言葉を賜りました。で、私は今の今宵は返すことはございませんけれども、薬が専門でございますので、扇議長のお言葉を薬にしてですね、これから努力したいと思います。誠にありがとうございました。
天皇皇后両陛下がご退席になります。受賞者の方々もご退席になります。